Hey, what's happening, y'all? This is Dane Funk, and I'm on Stone Slow Records from Los Angeles, California, by way of Pasadena, and I'm on What's in My Bag. One love.
Don't you ever stop. We continue. Don't you ever quit. We continue.
When I come to Amoeba, I usually go to the more rare 12 inches that are on the wall in the disco and funk section. One of the ones that struck me right away was this one. It's by Kenix. His name is Kenix, and he's a great producer. He did a lot of the great stuff on West End Records, and this is one called There's Never Been No One Like You. It has a long version, which is incredible. This is a New York-based 12-inch Boogie record from Henderson and Whitfield. It's phenomenal. It actually says another Boogie mix on here, so that's even before people were using the term, but this is from 1981. It has a great break in it. It's very soulful. It's not like the cheesy disco, you know, we got bombarded with in like the late 70s, which caused people to burn the records in the football stadiums. So it got a little bit more funky around 1980 and 1981. So this is one of those joints right here. Prince, Dirty Mind. This record is just phenomenal. It's very influential in my career and sound, but most of all, the spirit of this record. Recorded all by himself in his bedroom studio. It was just his breakout record that got the critics, if you will, to finally embrace him after the first two albums that he released were more like R&B and soul. But this one, he went a little bit more harder with more guitars and just more of a stripped down sound. This one is by the Sunburst band. It's called the Easton Assassin. It's about Larry Holmes, the boxer. So it's like a rap on one side, and I'm hoping it's an instrumental. Oh yeah, instrumental on the other side. Even though I love the rap version, the instrumental thing works better at places like Funkmosphere and those kind of clubs. We got this one from Ahzz. It's New York's Movin, but this is a reissue, so I might have to put this one back. Just kidding. No, I like reissues, but I have a lot of this stuff in my collection, and as some of the collectors out there know, we want to leave the reissues for people who are just getting into things, and so they won't be bought up by the time we're trying to snag everything. So I'm gonna put this one to the side, and whoever wants that, they can come to Amoeba and check it out. A real good funk one, W.A.G.B band. It's called I Can Get You Over. It's a nice boogie track.
Describe or define Boogie for people who don't know what that is?
Boogie is a more soulful form of disco and a lighter form of funk. So it's like right in between. Bass lines are kind of funked up, you know, thumping, but slower tempos than disco was. And then also, it's not 4 on the floor all the time. It's like on the 1 and the 2, you know what I mean? So they started using the term boogie to transition from disco because it became too, you know, I love Giorgio Moroder, but a lot of the producers were copying Giorgio Moroder to make it more sterile disco. So then the boogie gave you a nod of like, oh, it's more soulful now. You know what I mean? This one's an original by Inner Life. Patrick Adams, to me, the king of disco funk, and Leroy Burgess. But this particular track was produced by Stan Lucas. They were all a team. They did a lot of great disco in New York, and especially on South Soul Records and Prelude and P&P Records. This has an instrumental of I Like It Like That. That's a fun one to play out and just ride around to. This one is by Radiance. It's a group out of the Bay Area, and I've never seen a sealed copy. It was on Quincy Jones' Quest label. They only did one album, but there's some good songs on here. One called I Can't Keep My Hands to Myself.
I can't keep my hands to myself. I wanna reach out and touch you. Don't want nobody else.
This one is from the same section. It's from Shanice Wilson. She's a Pasadena native, and it's a great record. People overlook this record. It's phenomenal. It has like a Minneapolis sound. It was produced by Brian Lawrence. It has some great stuff on here from beginning to end. It's a phenomenal record. I know people are probably thinking, what the hell, but this is a fantastic record.
Show just what you got. Don't give up nothing. If
Dazz band, very underrated band from the Midwest. I just got into a song from them. It's called Heartbeat, and that's on here. And it's just a good two-step, like backwards skating type song that they would play at a skating ring, but like kind of mid-tempo. And this last one is Debby Blackwell, but it really is like a Leroy Burgess record. And he's the king of Boogie. Leroy Burgess used to be in Black Ivory. He was the lead singer, but he transitioned under Patrick Adams' tutelage into the most phenomenal Boogie producers and writers. And he's also known for a really great record under the name of Log. But yeah, anything that I see with Leroy Burgess on it, I get. In this particular song, again, I got it for the glorious instrumental version. So that's what was in my bag, and those are the kind of things I got.
Cool, thank you so much.
No problem.
Amoeba.